got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got.
And bring back old characters, and bring in new characters pretending to be old characters, and bring in new characters for a while, then turn them into a new. No, bring back an old character, but turn them into a new character later on. And occasionally somebody will come back and play a different role in the show than they started with. Like the actor who plays Roman Brady now used to play Chris Kosachek on the show.
Makes perfect sense. So the episodes are like, as I reveal to you, I'm actually your father. Well, that's right, because I'm actually your father. It's like, what?
Okay, well, no, that's just fucking ridiculous.
In the old days, I don't know, it's so fucking ridiculous.
No. No more ridiculous than half the shit we watch.
Yeah, no, but half the shit is fantasy.
Whoa.
That is a shiny one.
Isn't all TV fantasy though? When it comes right down to it?
Technicality.
Unless it's a documentary.
They were actually, yes, but...
Tell Me Adventures isn't real.
There's difference between one taking place in like a magical world and his lives.
Well, I don't think that superhero movies take place in a magical world. They take place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe takes place in the
Yeah,
real
but they take
world.
place in a world with people with superpowers.
Okay.
With like gods and stuff.
Still fiction.
Dude, remember Budget Harry Potter? I don't remember what that show was called.
Like a witch.
Oh, advantage. I think we failed.
I supposed to kill Hyper Sprinkles? No, I guess we won.
I was gonna use the hype sprinkles in just a minute, but guess we just
Sorry, guys, back
chase
up.
it off.
He's back up again.
Please don't look at my face.
Honestly, dramas and soap operas,
Yes, your tongue is red.
that just don't interest me at all. I need
We
action.
do watch some things that are dramas. I mean, that's not completely true. We should never watch a drama.
What do I watch? That's a drama.
Stranger Things.
Is that a drama?
Yeah.
I only watched season 1 like 4 years ago. Because someone,
Had a job?
we still haven't watched it since.
Yeah, past tense.
Yes, you haven't had a job for like 2 years.
It's coming thing.
Actually, I haven't had a job for 3 years. So that's 3 years we could have been watching it. Thank you very much. Thanks for proving my point for me.
Whoa.
That's a painting.
Who got jealous? Oh, nobody.
Imagine that everyone appears in the window
I
one
just
time.
want to say that in Netflix's genres, Stranger Things is not listed as a drama. It's just sci-fi and teen
Sci-fi?
television.
I like sci-fi stretching it. Doesn't really feel sci-fi.
What's the technicality?
How you like Disco Cat Goomba?
I mean, to be fair, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
Paul.
3 of the seasons. Also, so for all I know, they have space and lasers.
I realize that most of
seasons?
what I watch is...
For all I know, they killed the Demogorgon at some point. I have no idea.
Who was watching the Great British Baking Show on my account?
Not I.
Other than I have watched it, but it's been a while.
I don't watch
It's a
the
good
British
show.
baking stuff.
Nice.
There are a lot of
I mean, if you
baking
like
shows.
food competition shows, it's a good show.
Nice.
Especially since Halloween was the baking show for the season. So many baking
You're
shows.
just mad salty about that, huh?
Yes.
But there are not so many British baking shows.
Oh, that's the big difference.
I mean, it definitely makes it stand out a bit.
You see, British people are more entertaining.
I didn't say that. But if the whole show has British people on it, has British sensibilities, it's still a little different than the standard American fare we see.
Yeah.
What nuggets?
Do a portal into the woods, the place, up there. It's the portal up there, I think. The top one.
Yeah, I know, but I want that treasure.
Okay, let's go through the shows I watched recently. And I saw like all of them are dramas, but only like 2 of them are actually listed as dramas. The other one is kids and teen television, and another one is British and teen television.
No, we can be here. We can be heroes.
Nope.
We can be heroes just one day.
They butchered that song.
I've heard that line 17 times in the past week.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll just shut the fuck up and you can continue the conversation.
Don't worry. 7 other times during the movie. Hootie is sick. How does he get sick? His house. How does House get sick?
House of a Flubus.
I didn't like that show.
What, House of Flubus?
Yeah.
I freaking loved that show!
What's the plot?
There's a lot of plot. Another teen
Alex Casey
television.
just called you, I'm pretty sure.
Damn it.
Oh, like teen television.
Clearly I do.
And that's My Babysitter's a Vampire.
That was pretty good.
That's peak.
Maybe.
That's peak live action. Right next to Sweet Life on Deck. Those are like the peaks. It's like, how do you beat My Babysitter's a Vampire?
Like Twin Peaks.
How do you beat My Babysitter's a Vampire?
With a baseball bat.
You can't kill a vampire with a baseball bat.
You didn't say I had to kill it, you said I had to beat it.
I don't think you beat a vampire with a baseball bat.
Well, it may not do much damage, but I could beat on it.
Vampires are quite strong.
You didn't say I had to hurt it, you just said beat it.
Beating a vampire is winning a fight.
No, it doesn't. That's defeating. Beating is just beating something with an object or with your fists.
I feel like you're going too technical here.
I feel like you're not going technical enough.
I don't know what's happening.
Dylan's just being argumentative with me.
Define beating a vampire.
Ow! Ow! I'm so sorry.
He won't acknowledge the fact that beating doesn't have to mean defeating. But it could just mean assaulting.
Technically,
Or technically battering.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant.
Well, that's how I heard it.
interpreted it.
I can be king.
Yeah, piece of candy. You want to open it? I thought you were going to continue.
No, I forgot I told Gabba I wouldn't say anything for the rest of the stream.
No, I got something.
And you got ham and cheese, crackers, and candy.
Scoopy snacks in your mouth. And those are really soft.
No.
Yes. And multiple other cookie type objects.
Hey, you don't
I don't think you ate Scooby Snacks.
Okay. I turned it off, so I wanted to make sure.
Honestly, I understand why Scooby liked these, but I'm not sure if dogs should be eating them.
And apple juice.
I don't know.
Here you go.
Scooby snacks. Damn it, I'm talking again. I just can't shut up. Too verbose.
Continue talking.
Please.
Cinnamon's not toxic, dog. But these don't have too much of it. That's the first result I got.
Alright, we got some game tickets.
And they might be allowed cinnamon, but they should not be eating Scooby Snacks.
Ah. So, what I'm hearing is Scooby is dead.
You're dead to me, Scooby. Oh.
I can't do a second impression.
I was waiting, Scooby, you're dead to me.
Honestly, I'd watch Scooby-Doo as a drama. Just because it's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that for the plot. Meanwhile, the plot is Velma.
Speaking of... Well, Pop, of course. I can't wait for that.
Oh my
the
god,
TV
yeah,
that-
live action.
Yeah.
No, somebody left it.
Who?
I'm trying to remember.
I hope it's terrible. Honestly, I prefer to be terrible than mediocre.
I want to say it was one of the main ones.
What the fuck? You know how much reshooting that is?
Yeah, it was Chloe Bennett who left. She was supposed to play Blossom.
Oh,
Slash did play Blossom.
do you know how much reshooting that is?
Right.
This might sound off topic, but we've been discussing the Smash Bros. Final character lately. How about Bonk? It's kind of an oddball choice, but it would fit in.
How about Joe Mack? The guy from, what is it, Adventure Island?
Yeah. How about Rodney Dangerfield from Skater Guy?
How about Excite Bike?
Just the motorcycle, though, not the rider, right?
This show is very interesting. They supposedly filmed the pilot,
Wow.
and the script got leaked. People reacted. They decided to refilm it, supposedly not because of people's reactions, so just because everybody sort of agreed that they could make a few adjustments and make it better. But then Chloe Bennett leaves.
I did a few adjustments. You do made, you know, it's like everything.
Well, according to, I think the
I
article
read the whole
read,
thing. It was terrible.
said that it was according to Dove Cameron. What you call it? They didn't change the general idea. They really did just make a few adjustments.
I'm pretty sure Bubbles was doing vlogs.
Isn't that Dove Cameron's character?
Probably. And she was like trying to sell Powerpuff Girls much. Like 15 years later. After like no one cared about Powerpuff Girls. I'm pretty sure Buttercup was cheating on her girlfriend.
According to this, she had to leave because they chose to reshoot because of scheduling conflicts. So, she was probably going to be the best in that show. To be fair, the only other actress I was familiar with was Dove Cameron, but still. She played Sky in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, sorry, but so bad.
But, like, it was so bad that we wanted it.
Yes. And also, I'm pretty sure the doctor was a terrible father. Or something.
Really shocked.
What's that supposed to mean? Why did you just assume he was going to be a bad father?
Based on
I'm pretty sure
the plot stuff and whatnot.
But I thought that's how you found out he was a terrible father, is by reading the plot.
I never read the plot.
It just sounded like you're going to assume he was a bad father for other reasons. And I was just curious what they were.
I don't know. It's been like a month or two
Like
since I
maybe
got
you had
that.
some, weird belief like, well, men are terrible fathers.
No. Men.
No.
Women are much better fathers. Obviously.
I don't know what's happening now.
Talking about your generation.
And also, I'm pretty sure, like the mayor's wife or something, assistant. I forget.
Like that.
I'm pretty sure the doctor was dating her.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the mayor just wasn't there.
Reasonable.
Just gone. Non-existent.
Reasonable. Who needs a mayor?
No one.
Exactly.
And a very model of a modern mayor general.
I might still have the script downloaded on my
Information,
phone.
vegetable, animal, and mineral.
Like, why send it? If I still have it downloaded on my phone, like, why send
with the fight's historical.
I'm trying to see if I still have it. What that? I'm pretty sure I did actually send it to you.
You may have.
Yeah, I still have it.
But if you did, unless it was email, I don't still have it.
I'm emailing it to you right now.
Why don't you email it to her?
Like 3% battery.
Did you say email me?
That's what I said. I thought it was a funny joke, but I guess not.
Wouldn't that just be MySpace?
I have no idea what email to send.
Who in this room used MySpace?
I did. That's where I put our first movie up.
I'm gonna send it to that one.
I think technically I had a MySpace, but you know, by the time I was old enough for MySpace, it was kind of dead. So
MySpace is dead, and Facebook should be too.
it's getting there.
Needs to get that faster.
I've repeatedly heard that with MySpace, you can put music on your page. And there's like auto.
Is that the point of MySpace? Is music?
I think so.
Well, exactly. I mean, it was a social media site, very much like Facebook.
Nowadays, it's just music.
I sent you the script.
Nowadays.
Alright.
I'm not sure if I sent it to the correct email yet, like 7.
I mean, this may or may not be true. Don't you love when you try to draw something and you can't get the lines to connect properly, so now you've drawn the same shape like 7 times?
Virus wants everybody to sub the Vidiocy.
Sub to Vidiocy!
Reasonable request.
Papyrus best character in all of gaming. Oh my god, he's beautiful.
No, I love the virus, though, don't get me wrong.
Name one bad character.
Shy Guy.
Name 2 bad characters. You'll throw one at the horse.
Huh?
You'll all throw one at the horse. You have more friendship with the horse than you do with me.
You were gone for a long time.
Your dad prefers a hearse.
Do you want that horse to be your son?
Like I said, you were gone for a long time.
Didn't say no.
I'm just defending myself because every time we play this game, Dylan likes to come down on the fact that I have such a high rating with the horse.
I'm not coming down on it. Look, God.
But I've explained there were a lot of periods where we had an uneven number of characters, and
Yeah.
You always assume that just because I mentioned something, I'm
it
coming
was just
down.
easier to put myself with the horse. Because I had a high level with everybody, because I've been the one constant.
Which chest has the pleasure? Wanna go one check? We get the price? Does he? I guess that one. Wow, it's going really slow. Well, you could do like 2 times speed and could still keep track of this.
Yeah, I know, I just don't want to take any
Oh,
chances.
that's a lot of speed.
I'd like to get my treasure.
That's right. Easy.
I didn't need you to tell me that. I'm very good at this sort of puzzle game.
I'm also very good at them.
You can probably get it from me. Since you're my horse. I mean my son.
I'm just here.
Yeah, there's less friendship with you than us, Andy.
I've accepted this.
At least probably. Max not sure.
I've accepted where I stand with Dad.
You're the worst one. I'm firstborn.
What?
Ty's lying in this game.
Yeah, we talked about making a Johnny, but
Hey, Maddie, I gave you some HP for that too. Why am I getting all these HP bananas?
I don't know, hope you're not spending our money on it.
And then you just sent it to the end.
So fashionable. Treasure question what?
Treasure.
Okay, I just got in the mood to play
Full
Among Us.
side contact.
Reasonable.
It's like nobody really plays it anymore.
Side
But like,
contact.
Like people do, it's just, yeah,
and Shy Guy just bit the dust.
slow down.
Yeah, can y'all clean that up really quickly? Johnny just spit. I think he may have spit further too, because I see little droplets like all over the table.
Okay.
Johnny, spitting your apple juice is not acceptable,
If
sir.
you need help, guys.
I don't care how much pull on
stop.
contact we have.
It's all over his phone. Alex, you might need to jump in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't trust
to
God.
let me know.
What? I did perfect.
What? What? I'm the great Papyrus. Not Gabba the Game Knight. You missed like huge swaths of the table. You
I
can literally
know.
see where you didn't wipe. And I see all the spots over here that
I
you missed.
got
It went this far,
I
bro.
got that. Help me do it, but I got it.
Did you wipe off his face too?
Yes.
Stop that, sir.
I got that one.
Stop spitting juice and smashing crackers.
That's a typical Friday night.
Yep, you got some cracker on my shirt.
The joys of toddlers.
I don't think there's a prolonged eye contact. You aren't doing prolonged eye contact.
No, I have better things to
You won
do.
this. I
I have better things
I
to do
need
with
stand
my time.
contest with someone.
Did you say something about a daikon radish?
What?
I said she wasn't pulling daikon.
I read about daikon radishes the other day when I was reading about radishes. Y'all want to play radish?
What?
Dylan missed that. He was asleep.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
guys play Daddish while I was asleep.
Dadish too. We did the whole second world. Well, what else were we supposed to do while you were asleep, bro?
I thought you guys would.
Uh-huh. We need to do something. And no, I have a higher level with Alex than I do with you, Dylan.
Oh,
Let's go on 7 outings right now. 7. We have 15. That's only half. Minus a half. Half minus a half. I know. Watch it.
probably from dinner.
Where's my water? Here it is.
It's like I don't even know.
Harry,
I'm all sorts of
Harry the
confused.
Platypus.
I'm not saying Perry.
Because the Disney game Where's My Water featured Perry in some levels.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that an entire Where's My Pay or something?
Maybe that's what it was.
I'm pretty sure that's the one I played.
Goomba's After Psycho is famous.
You can drink your juice, just don't spit it out.
Yeah, no spitting. Nothing of Hootie is famous.
Massively so.
Hootie! I'm famous!
Oh, shh.
Oh, that's bad!
Nikes.
Can you revive
Somebody
me?
just
Can
died.
you revive me, buddy? Oh, quick!
And somebody else just died.
What's that? As soon as you can revive. Can you revive before your turn? We need to kill them. Hopefully we can watch them. Bop.
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
That's bad. Oh, that's good.
Goomba with the save.
Goomba's the man. What's the plan? What's the plan?
Isn't that cat?
Eat a pizza.
That cat was the plan.
Yep. That's a retirement plan. When was pizza invented?
Way before cat.
Like when?
Probably technically depends on exactly what kind of pizza we're referring to, but you know.
At least we're back at the end already.
Lol. I don't get hungry. In the 18th to early 19th century.
Nice.
But the word pizza was first documented in AD 997. What? Okay, I know. So yeah, pizza.
This is old. But like, what was pizza back then like?
Well, apparently in Sardinia, French Italian archaeologists have found bread baked over 7,000 years ago.
Nice.
Not pizza baked, but bread baked.
Bread support. I don't think that comes as news to anybody, though. I mean, bread is such a staple, you know. Any other pizza facts?
I don't believe about the time that there's like a war between Egypt and someone, and the person tied the cats to the shields.
What?
Yeah, because it was illegal to kill cats in Egypt. So they tied cats to the shields.
I mean, like, it sounds rude to the cats.
I mean, do you think that's really true or that's somewhat apocryphal?
I have no idea because it was a while ago.
I have no idea on either of those. It sounds kind of rude to the cats, but also really smart.
Not sure I actually for those. I'd probably, but I have 1%, so.
Hype train.
Hype train? I'm always here for
Why has my
hype.
hype always been out so quickly?
That I don't.
I always get happy. Whole lot of love is what we'll be bringing. Come on, get happy. We got a van, we go traveling together. Sing a little love and keep moving on. Hello World's the song that we're singing to make you happy. Come on, get happy. If anyone can tell me the show from which that song came, I'll give you $20 right now. But you can't look it up.
No idea.
Happy Days.
No.
Damn it.
Happy Days uses Rock Around the Clock.
Ever.
That's the Partridge Family.
I don't do a lot of TV.
Happy Days like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. I feel like these stop playing scenes are coming in much quicker now.
Midnight.
It has been put on one account, but it's very old history, so we don't really know if it was true.
Nice.
We don't really know if most of recorded history is true.
That.
It's hard to tell.
Especially the further back you go.
Yeah.
Because there were, way less reliable ways to document it. Plus history is
Yeah.
written by the winners, so.
All big.
But still, it's kind of funny to think that they use cats on the shows. It's like terrible to the cats,
Ingenuitive.
but it's dumb. It's so dumb.
It's brilliant. It's freaking genius.
But you have to keep the cat alive because the cat died in a while. Now you're in trouble.
Personally, my favorite war is the Emu War in Australia. Where there was like a guy with a machine gun who just like failed to put
You know
orders,
how-
like
I mean, I don't know for you, because we stopped public school when you were in like 2nd grade. But at least for me in 6th grade, we were taught the whole Trojan horse thing. Fucking myth.
cool.
It's like we were taught that as factual history stuff.
But have
No,
you-
it's a myth.
Have you heard of the war where Australia lost emus? The emus started using guerrilla tactics. Basically, it's like one guy with a machine gun to like reduce the population of emus. The first day, the emus were too far away, so it killed like maybe 12. The second day, the gun jammed after 12 emus. And then after that, the emus like, according to them, like had like an emu that had won the other emus of them approaching. Because the emus were on like farmland or something.
Yeah, question.
So like one emu would be the spot and like, guys coming, one.
I have a few questions for those news.
I don't know. That's what
Are those emus available for questioning?
I don't know.
Damn it.
I have no idea how long ago that was.
Damn it.
Yeah, now it's a meme. The emu war.
Reasonable. I mean, if you're gonna lose a word to emus, you might as well.
I mean, it's like one guy versus some emus.
If you're
But it's
gonna lose to
hilarious.
emus, you might as well meme it. It's the only win you're getting out of that.
That's a lot of damage. 274, what the fuck?
Reasonable.
Yeah, probably like half the stuff we've heard happened in ancient history is myths.
Yeah, probably.
Because even so, like, it takes like one guy spreading a rumor.
Yeah.
And then all the history books are fucked.
A lot of Viking history is questionable.
I can clean that up.
We'll get it.
We got a wide-eyed Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as we finish Goomba's Quest, it's probably a good point to finish the stream.
Okay.
And one step closer.
One step closer. We're gonna win.
I'm gonna do some stuff at the end, but you can go ahead and stop the stream whenever.
Okay. You wanna wrap up?
Peace out, y'all.
Bye.